The woman wrote in her diary, "I hated my husband." The next second, a new line of handwriting mysteriously appeared on the page. Startled, she took a closer look and realized it was her husband's handwriting from when he was 18 years old. Without hesitation, she wrote back, warning the young man to stay away from her 18-year-old self. On the other side, the 18-year-old was confused. He insisted that he had always loved her deeply. The woman then revealed the truth. 10 years earlier, she had been maliciously targeted by one of his admirers. The incident had left her unable to have children for the rest of her life. At the time, the young man had promised to love her forever and eventually married her, but she had never imagined that 10 years later, he would pressure her to give him a child. She had visited countless doctors, yet her condition had never improved. After searching everywhere for him, she eventually found him only to discover that he was now with the very woman who had ruined her life years ago. The memory shattered her emotionally. She begged the 18-year-old to stay away from her and never approach her again. At that moment, her husband walked into the room. He accidentally stepped on the diary, leaving a footprint on the page. When the young man saw the footprint suddenly appear, he finally believed everything she had told him. Disgusted by the man he would become, he immediately tore up the love letter he had planned to give her. At that very moment, the letter in the present disappeared as well. The woman suddenly realized something. The 18-year-old version of him could change the future. So she continued communicating with the younger man, desperately pleading with him to leave her life entirely. She no longer wanted to be trapped by this relationship. The husband standing before her was no longer the cheerful young man who had once loved her with all his heart. After calming down, she decided to divorce him. But unexpectedly, her husband discovered the diary. She desperately tried to stop him from opening it, and during the struggle, the diary was torn to pieces. Just like the last bit of affection she still had for him, it shattered completely. As she picked up the scattered scraps of paper, something unbelievable happened. The two of them were suddenly transported back in time to the day he had confessed his feelings to her. Seeing that everything could still be changed, she decided to rewrite her tragic fate. This time, however, the young man's confession was directed at the scheming woman instead. Delighted, she accepted the flowers and agreed to be his girlfriend. The woman immediately felt relieved. After offering her congratulations, she turned around and walked away. Years earlier, she had chosen the same college major as him just to spend more time together, but this time she decided to pursue her own dream. When the admission results were released, the young man was shocked. He assumed she was acting out of spite, but she told him that she would never sacrifice her future for him again. Before long, through her own hard work, she secured a partnership with a major corporation. At last, she completely transformed the tragic future that had once awaited her.